Welcome, Wargamers, to another Copenhagen Middle-earth Battle Gamers video. You are here with your channel host, Chris.
And more.
And we are gonna film another battle port for you guys. We are playing 550 points.
Yes, just about, yeah.
And what are we using today?
I will be fielding 547 points of Hunter Orcs.
Okay. And I have decided to bring not just the 3 hunters, but the 3 hunters and Boromir, with a lot of upgrades. And what scenario are we playing today, Morton?
I believe it will be the Lords of Battle.
Lords of Battle it is. So, yeah, let's just go straight ahead and show you guys the armies.
And here we have Thimble, who's my leader, and he is leading 300 Orcs and Wargs and 6 Wargs. And here we have Azog, and he is leading 600 Orcs with bows, and one of them, the gun back here, has a warhorn. And here we have a Hunter Orc captain with a 2-handed weapon, and he is leading 700 Orcs, I think, let's see, 2 of which have 2-handed weapons. And last we have a Gundabad captain leading 700 Orcs, 2 of which have 2-handed weapons, 1 has a banner, the White Warg. So that is my force.
And here we have the good force. The force leader is Aragorn, for fluff reasons. He has been giving Anduril Flame of the West, he has been giving armor and a bow. We have Legolas, who has been given armor. We have Gimli, and we also have Boromir. And they come in at a total of exactly 550 points. So, without further ado, let's get this this battle started, and we will go into a what's it called?
Priority?
No, deployment roll. Deployment. We'll go into deployment. And so we are back after deployment. Legolas, Boromir, and Aragorn all are positioned right here, well out of range from the orc bows, hopefully, but still so they can get some shots in. And over here by the tree, Gimli has deployed. Over here we have the Hunter Orcs, which have formed in a sort of a battle line with the banner knights in the center there. And then over here on the right side of that tree, we have all the mounted orcs along with the fell orcs ready to swoop around that rock there and try to get the 4 heroes from the back. So that is how the board is looking, and we will go straight into priority round 1. Let's see what evil gets.
4.
Gets a 4, and good gets
a 4.
So it's a reroll.
Evil gets 2.
2, and
good gets 4 again.
Gets a 4. So we will come back with movement in a second. And so we are back after movement. The fell wargs have correctly moved up next to the rock here, whereas the 4 good heroes have taken position here in the center. Legolas and Aragorn ready to fire off their bows.
And they stood still, and so did Gimli, so I think he can actually throw an axe at this guy in a moment.
Yeah. Then we have 2 fell orcs and a warg rider ready to swoop around the other side of the rock, while the Hunter Orcs on foot have just marched up through a heroic march from the
Hunter Orc captain.
Hunter Orc captain there in the back.
Who was positioned stupidly, so he had to run around his men first because he wasn't in front. That was done.
So, but this is how the board looks. We shall go into shooting. And it was a good priority, so we will start off with a shot from Aragorn. And Aragorn will just have a shot at that fell warg right there in front of him.
Oh,
yeah. No, he won't, because it's defense 4, and so are the orcs in the back. So he'll just have a shot at that orc right there.
Okay.
So he does not move, so he's needing a 3 to hit. That's a 4, so he hits, and needing a 5 to wound, and that's a 6. There we go. First kill from Aragorn. Next up we have Legolas. Now Legolas, he is gonna fire off 3 shots,
Makes sense.
all going at the orcs in the back.
What do you mean in the back specifically? It's just
The orcs in the back here. So this group right here, so just saying these two and that guy.
Okay.
So he has not moved either, so he is needing 3s to hit. So that is just a single hit. And he will also be needing 5s to wound. And that's another kill.
Do you want that one or one of those two? You want?
Just take that guy there in the front.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And Gimli, he is also going to have a throwing axe at that Filwarg there. And Gimli, I believe.
Is that 4+, I think?
I think it's a 4+.
Yeah.
We should just double check just to make sure. Yes, it is a 4+. So a 4+ from Gimli to hit. That's a 1. And that was shooting from Good.
And I mashed with all my bows, so nothing from me.
Nothing there. So we will go straight into priority round 2. And Good gets a... Oh, gets a 5.
He will get a 4.
Now, will the evil side do any heroics?
No.
No. Very good.
Wait a minute, let me just think. No, I won't.
Nope. So we will go into movement and we'll come back shortly. And we are back post-movement. The good guys have regrouped themselves here, attempted to protect Legolas there in the back. However, a Filwarg swooped around the tree there and was able to attack Legolas from behind. Meanwhile, all the Filwargs and the riders have decided to just move on up and are getting ready to charge in the next round. And meanwhile, over here, all the Hunter Orcs have decided to just move on up. And over here, we have some of the Orcs with bows who are starting to climb that rock there, hoping to get some shots off maybe in the next round. Effectively, that was a movement, and we can go into shooting of this round. Now, Aragorn, he moved more than half, however, Gimli has not moved at all. So he can get a throwing axe off, and he is just gonna decide to throw at that Hunter Orc there that is mounted.
Yeah. Okay.
So
try
he
to
hits,
mount him to kill him?
Yeah, so he is gonna hit on a 4 there. So let's see what he gets. It's off the table. Oh, he gets a 4. So what does he hit?
It's the wolf.
He's the walk, so he is gonna need a 5 to kill. Just a 5 here. Oh no, that's just a 3. And so that was shooting, and there will be.
Did Aragorn move more than half?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
So that will be it. And Evil does not have any shots this round.
No.
So we will go straight into the single combat of the round, which is that Filwarg off against Legolas.
Do you want to call it real combat?
No.
Okay, makes sense.
So let's see what the Warg gets.
At 3. Can you
3.
beat that?
So let's see if he can just get a 3 here because he has the higher fight value. Oh,
yeah.
He takes it even on the 6 and 3 there. And
your strength 4?
A strength 4 against defense 4. So it's
four.
just a 4. Oh, takes on that 5
Warg
there.
goes off.
And the Warg is dead.
That was the intention, anyway.
And yeah, sacrificial Warg there.
Sacrificial Warg.
So we shall go straight into priority round 3.
Yes.
So we shall see what Good gets. Good gets it's a 4, which beats Evil's 3.
That's nice for you.
Yep. So the question is, will Evil perform a heroic move or march or anything of the sort?
I should do a heroic move with a thimble.
Well, I am gonna counter then with Aragorn's 3 point of might.
Yeah, makes sense.
So it's a roll off. So it's 1 to 3 it goes to Morton, and 4 to 6 it goes to me. Oh,
it is for Evil.
It goes to Morton. And we will come back once all the movement has happened. And so we are back with post-movement round 2. As you can see, our good heroes here have been absolutely trapped from all sides as they are standing there in the center. We have Legolas, he is fighting off a mounted orc there, and a single Felwarg. Boromir is against a Felwarg rider and a regular Felwarg. Aragorn is up against a single Felwarg rider, and over here we have Gimli off against a Thimble.
Yeah, a Thimble.
A Thimble and a Hunter on foot.
With
Meanwhile, all the other models have just been moved up. And notice, however, that the very nicely painted banner there is within 3 inches of the Gimli and Aragorn fights. And so this is how the board is looking after movement. So we will go into combat as there will be no shooting this round. Would you like to call any heroics?
What is Gimli's fight? It's high. Is it 5 or 6? It's probably 6.
I think it's 6, if I remember correctly. If you hang on. Yes, it's 5-6.
Okay, then Fimble would like to use a might to call a heroic. Wait, did he call it heroic? Can he call another heroic action?
No, you can only.
It's in one round. Is it face around?
I'm pretty sure it's round, but
Okay.
we can double check.
Okay, because if it if it is, then he will do it. Otherwise, he won't.
We'll check the rules and we'll come back. What did we find out?
We found out that you can benefit from one each phase. So as far as I understand, it means you can also call one each phase technically.
There we
That's
go.
how I understood it. So
there we go. So Fimble will be calling a heroic fight.
Yeah.
Heroic strike.
Heroic strike. Yeah.
Heroic fight. Anyway.
Yeah.
Heroic strike. And Gimli will naturally counter.
Okay. And,
so we will just remember that.
Legolas won't call a heroic combat or Aragorn or
Nope.
none.
That's it. So we will go straight into combat here. Remembering the heroic strikes from Gimli and Fimble there later on. However, we will start with Boromir, who will be playing. He will be blowing his horn of Gondor there.
His trumpet.
Yes, call it what you will. So we shall do a courage roll for the model in the combat with the highest courage, which I think is the rider.
Yeah, that's he is courage 4 because of his. Actually, is he 3 or 4? Is he 3 or 4? That's what is his starting courage? Let me just find out because he has +1 because of the war horn.
Which you can see on the battlefield right there.
Oh. Hunter Orcs is courage 2, so he's courage 3 because he's so brave with that horn.
There we go. So let's see if Morton can roll a 7 here.
Nope.
No, that's only a 5.
So they back away and you win that fight.
Automatically, there we go.
Yes.
And so Boromir will be rolling his 3 attacks.
That is why you need a war horn.
And he will naturally go for the rider there. Now he is strength 4, and so is the orc. So he will be needing force. So let's see if he can get a 4 on his first strike. Oh, the warg is dead. So the rider there is dead.
Okay.
So a courage test for the warg.
Oh, it's the orc that's dead.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So courage 3. He stays
7. Nope. Courage 2, aren't they?
No, it's all my models that get +1. It's not just the orcs.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, so
Whatever orc counts out like.
so we will find a regular warg for that one in a second, unless I am able to kill it off.
Yeah.
So let's see if I can get another 4. Nope. Let's try again. Oh,
Yeah.
and it's dead there. So the model goes bye-bye. There we go. And
did you have a third attack?
that was all three. That was all of them. Yep.
Okay.
So let's do Aragorn against the single one.
Yes.
So let's see what the rider gets.
Getting a 6.
Gets a 6. See what Aragorn gets. Just needs a 6.
I want you to waste your mind. I want you to waste your mind.
Get a 6 here with the higher fight value. Just get a 6.
Oh, you have to waste too much to win it. Otherwise, you will be. You will lay down, so you will be trapped no matter what if you lose the combat.
Now Aragorn has.
So, do you want to be trampled, or do you want to waste 2 might?
It's not a waste. He'll take it.
Yeah.
So we'll
It's
spend
not a
2.
waste.
We'll spend the 2 points of might.
To win.
Yep. And knock you back.
Makes sense.
And he will be needing force. And yeah, both the orc and the warg is effectively dead.
Yes.
So we can go into. Let's go into Legolas, fighting off a rider and a regular warg.
Yes. Do you want me to roll first?
Sure.
So the mounted, a 6. So
6,
it doesn't matter any.
Yep. So let's just get a 6 here from Leggy.
Oh, you have to spend that.
Yeah, we'll spend a point of might there to get that. So they back away.
My plans are working.
And needing 4s here, prioritizing the
rider?
The rider, yeah. Yeah.
Will you start with one at a time so you can take the
Let's do
rider?
that.
And
Yeah,
then
let's start with the. So this is the.
then we see if the other one
yeah.
runs
So a
away.
4 here. Nope. And the next one. No. There we go. And lastly, we have Gimli, who is going to up to get his 3rd attack. In this
But
combat.
we have to do heroic strikes to see.
We do. So let's see what.
So I am 5, and I hopefully will get up to 10.
Yes, let's
And
see.
I'll need 5 though.
Oh,
I'm up to
you're
10.
10.
And you're 6, you need
6.
4.
So I just need a 4. So let's see if we can get a 4 here on this Moria dice. Oh, gets a 4. So we're equal 5 value.
I have 3 dice. Well, I have 4 dice total, obviously.
Yep.
I guess I'll just start rolling Fimble first.
Sure. I guess a 3.
So I have my hunter. Oh, he has 2 dice, of course, with -1 because it's 200 weapons. So I can't go higher than 5. It's a 4. 4 highest.
So you get a 4 highest regardless.
Yeah.
So let's see if Gimli can just score higher than a 4 here. He gets a 5.
So he does get the fight.
He does get the fight. So you back away. Now Gimli, he is strength 4. Yes. Strength 4. And he is gonna. What defense is Fimble?
Fimble is defense 5. His walk defense 4.
Okay, so let's try with one at the warg. So needing a 4 on the warg. No, that's a 2. Let's try again.
Oh, you want to make me lay down and get double strikes?
There we go.
So the walk dies.
The warg dies.
So let's see if I lay on the floor. That's a 1 to lay on the floor.
Yep.
Oh.
No, so he's just dismounted. And
I do have an extra model. Let's see, this one just exchange.
and he needs 5s on the on Fimble there.
He's a very tiny orc.
He's 5s on Fimble or 4s on. He's gonna go for a 4 on the other Hunter Orc.
Yeah, makes sense.
So a 4. Oh, that's a 6, and the Hunter Orc bites the dust. And so this is how the board looks after combat. A lot of points of might there spent from the different good heroes, but also a couple of evil models were slain.
You need to kill 11 more to break me.
11 more, and you need to kill 3.
Oh, I guess it's over half. Yeah.
It's more than half, so you need to kill 3 to break me.
And I'll also put it 25.
So there we go. So we will go into priority for round 3. So let's see what good gets. Good gets a 3. Let's see what evil gets. Evil rolls a 4. And so we shall.
You know what's really stupid? Which is totally my own fault.
What's up?
I didn't use my banner rerolls in
Yeah, I
fight
just
against
realized
Gimli.
that. Yeah. Now you asked, I just realized that.
Yeah.
That was it. We'll remember that in the next round.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if I would like to do a heroic move.
You don't like the position you're in?
No, not really. I don't know yet, so we'll come back once I've decided and once we have done all our movements. And so we are back post-movement. Once again, the heroes here in the center have retained a kind of circular formation. However, Boromir decided to call a heroic move just to reposition themselves a little bit, and Boromir in turn charged these 2 fellow orcs over here. Meanwhile, everything has just moved up, and the good heroes are definitely surrounded with reinforcements coming from all angles. There will be no shooting, as all of the Hunter Orcs with bows have moved more than half, and so we can go straight into combat. Now, Morten, will you be calling any heroics?
Yes, my Hunter captain will use his second and last point of might to use a heroic strike here, and Fimble will use his last point of might against Aragorn. So that is Fimble and my Hunter captain, both using heroic strikes.
Okie doke. Aragorn will use his 3 point of might to counter, and Gimli will also spend a point of might there to counter. So we have some heroic strikes going on.
We'll start with those, or we'll start with something else?
Well, it's your priority, so you get to decide where we start.
That's true. That's interesting. Well, in that case, I think we should start with. Let's go with with Fimble against Aragorn. Fimble and his 2 friends. It is
Very good. So we'll start there. Aragorn has his 3 strikes.
So let's see how much we go up.
Yep.
So I'm 5. I want to go up to 10. I do.
You go up to 10. And Aragorn is 5'6", so we'll be needing a 4 here.
3.
Oh!
Can you might that?
Yeah, I can.
So you can use your last might if you want to win the fight.
Nope. You can have it.
Okay. So
let's see.
Obviously, we don't know if you win the fight. if I win the fight yet, anyway.
Nope. So let's see what you get.
So I'll start with Fimble. 5, and he can't might it up. And this guy 200 weapon, he will get -1. So
he gets a 2 highs.
So it is the warg now.
Yep.
So it is. You just need to get 6.
So I just need to get a 6.
Or 5 and then you can ask Mike there.
Exactly. So let's just get a 6 here, Aragorn. Let's get a 6! Oh! Choo-choo! Choo-choo!
Okay.
So, they are fended off.
They are indeed. That was bad.
Now, Fimble, he is your...
He's my leader.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he is defense... 5. Well, I have Andril, so it's still force.
Yeah.
And how many wounds and...
He has 2 wounds and 1 fate, so you need 3 wounds. So
okay.
3 foes.
We're gonna go all in. So
And you have 1 might left.
Yes, I do. So we're gonna roll them 1 at a time. No, we're not. We're just gonna roll them all. So let's see. Let's get force on Fimble here. Let's get force. That's 1.
Do you want to might it up? Then if I lose my fate roll, then he'll die anyway.
I'm gonna wait until you spent your fate roll to see how that roll works out. So let's see what you get.
Okay, so if you might it up, he dies.
So I'm gonna might this one up. Spent Aragorn's last point on might to make that into a 4 and kill off Fimble.
And since I used fate, you'll also get you'll get a visual point for that as well.
Yeah.
Just write down that I used the fate so we don't forget. So Fimble's dead.
So Fimble is dead and off the table. There we go. Now, where would you like to go next?
So I think that I'll shoot it, and I didn't reroll with my banner.
Oh shoot!
If I had gotten a 6, then I would have won.
Do you want to see if you gotten a 6?
No.
No. There you go.
Okay, but I'll remember it here.
Yep.
We heroic strike. I am fight 4. We'll need a 6 to get a 10.
Yep. So let's see what you got. Oh,
that's 8.
So you're 8.
We'll need 3.
I am 5. Wasn't that what we said? 6. Let's see what I get. If I get 6, I'm definitely up at 10. I was only a 2.
So if you're 5, if you're 8, if you fight 6, then we get equal, and if you're fight 5, I think you're fight 6.
I am fight 6.
So it's equal again.
It's equal. Damn. Gosh darn. Okay. So
do you want to start?
Sure. I am gonna spend. I'm gonna go with all my 3 attacks again.
Yeah.
So let's see what I get. 5. I get a 4.
Yeah.
4 highs there.
So
from Gimli.
And only one might left. So if you get 1 6, you can't do anything about it.
There we go.
So starting with my 100 here.
That's a 2 and a 1.
Then it is my 100 captain using one-handed.
Let's see what you get. It's a 2 and a 1. It's a 2 and a 1.
But I have a free reroll because of my banner.
Banner reroll. So you're re-rolling.
Needing a 5 or 6.
No! 3. No! There we go. So you effectively push back.
That's not what we want. That's not what we want.
Now he is the captain there.
Yeah.
Is defense
5. I believe, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Gimli is strength 4, so that would be 5s.
Mm-hmm.
How many wounds and fate does he
2
have?
wounds, 1 fate. That's all my characters. Oh, I'm starting to doubt my chances suddenly.
No, we'll start off with the other orc. Because I'm just going to need a 4 in him.
Yeah.
So let's get a 4. Yep, so he is gone. There we go. And the other 2 will obviously go on your captain there, needing 5s. Oh, no!
Do you want to use the last point of mine?
No. No.
No.
That's okay.
Yeah.
There we go. And where would you like to go next?
Let's do Legolas.
Okay, Leggy. So let's see what you get. Get a 1, so I automatically take it. Needing 4s here. Yeah, takes on that 5 there. There's another warg that gets off the table, and we have 1 last combat.
So let's see if I stay in combat at all. Needing 7.
There's a 1 and a 3.
So no.
In total.
That's 6.
So you back away.
Yeah.
I will. Yep. So I will strike the orc. Needing 4s. So let's start with it. Just see if I can get a 4 here. Yep. So the orc is dead.
Okay. So let's see the dismount.
Yep. Let's see if the.
The courage.
Yep. So you need to roll 7. Sorry.
Oh,
yep.
He stays in. But let's see if you kill something. You have 2 strikes more. So if you get 2 4s, you'll kill both the walks.
Just 1.
Do you want to kill the walk he was sitting on, or that walk?
Yeah, whatever. Just kill that model altogether. There we go.
Then I don't need to bring replacements.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so, this is combat round 3.
Do you feel better?
It's getting there.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
I think you should feel better.
So we will go into the next priority roll. So Good gets a 4 there.
And let's get some evil priority.
Yes. Oh, 5. And I might just do another heroic move, but I shall decide that in a second. And we are back after movement. Boromir called a heroic move and decided to charge these 2 fell orcs here. And he was then counter-charged by a hunter orc on foot there. Aragorn decided to go over and charge that giant captain. However, he was swarmed again by another captain and 2 hunter orcs. So that's going to be interesting to see if he can manage that combat. Legolas charged a fell orc, but it was also countercharged by a hunter orc. And Gimli decided to charge a warg as well, but was then countercharged by 1 hunter orc there.
And he also did remember to throw the axe at the warg, but it wasn't successful.
Yeah. So meanwhile, the rest of the orcs have just decided to move in close. And so this is how the combat looks. The banner is close enough for all combat, so we will be using that in a second, I suppose.
Yeah.
There will be no shooting, so we'll go straight into combat. Morten, will you be calling any heroics?
I will call a heroic strike with my Gundabad captain. That's this one.
Okay.
And I think that's my own. This hero is in combat too, but he already has used all his might. So, and Azog is not in combat. So that is all the heroics I'm calling.
Okay, and Aragorn will be countering with his 3 point of might.
Yeah.
So it is your priority.
It is my priority.
So you get to decide where we start.
I think we should start with the fight against Aragorn. I want to know.
Okay.
I want to know.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my... I believe it's 5/5. I'm just going to check. I'm going to roll first.
In that case, you go up to fight 7.
Yes. That means you just have to roll a 1. So if you roll 2 or more...
Yep,
then,
just the 2 more. Then I have fight.
Yeah.
And
I'm 5/4.
fight 4, so you're fight 6.
So you do go over me.
So regardless, I go up. I am higher than you, but I would go up to fight 10.
That's not good. So if you get a 6, then you win it.
Yep. So let's see if I can get a 6.
If you get a 5, then you can win it.
See if I can just get a single 6 here. Oh, double 6s.
So that was exactly what you would want.
Yep, exactly what I hoped for there.
With a 3 point of might, which means you aren't even getting depleted by it.
There we go. Now your very, very nasty captain over there. What is yeah?
He's defense 7.
Yeah. But what is his fate and
He had 1 fate, 2 wounds.
Okay, we're gonna go
You're gonna go on him? Oh, because you get 4 plus. Because he's an orc.
Yeah, no, just with Andril, I just wound on force.
Yeah. Is that on everything or just orcs?
Everything.
Okay.
Always wounding on force with Andril. So actually, I'm just gonna roll 1 at a time, so you can get your fate afterwards. So let's start with a single 4 here.
Oh.
Nope, that's a 1. That's a 4.
I will split my fate.
Yep.
And I succeed.
Passes.
So he has 2 wounds left. And you can wound him once more if you want to, or you can kill an orc.
I'm gonna try to kill an orc.
Okay.
So a single 4 here. Yes. And the orc there bites the dust. There we go. That's the combat. So where would you like to go next, Morten?
You know what? I forgot again.
You forgot the banner. It wouldn't have mattered.
Okay. That's always nice. Okay. Let's do Legolas.
Leggy. Yep.
I will do mine.
Remember your banner reroll.
Remember banner reroll.
You get a 3. You get a 5.
So no matter what.
So 5 is highest there. Yeah. So I do need a 5 to win it. Let's get it. Oh, that's a 5. Leggy takes it. And he fights them off. Needing 4s to wound both. He will obviously prioritize the hunter orc. Needing 4s. Nothing.
That's what I want. That's what I want to see.
Is he going to spend a point of might to kill off that orc? He has 3 points of might normally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He spent 0 might.
Yeah, he's going to spend 1 just to get rid of that orc there.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. I'm going to take the fight against Gimli.
Okay.
I'm going to use 2-handed all the way.
Yep.
No, 1-handed all the way, sorry.
1-handed all the way. Fair enough. I would just be fighting, well, with your
You want to see if you get a 6?
Yep. Let's see if I can get a 6 with my 3 attacks here.
No.
I get a 5.
So if I get a 6, then you have to spend a point of might to win. So starting with the first orc.
Nope. And the just the fell orc now.
There's 2 orcs against them.
Oh, I thought
They have 2 strikes each.
Oh, I thought he was in on...
No, there's 2 in Legolas and you killed...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. That's
6.
a 6 there.
Okay, so that means... Do you want to win the fight?
Yeah, I don't want to win.
Otherwise you're trapped, yeah.
Wait, hold on. You are strength...
4 with everything.
4 with everything.
Is it defense 8 or 7?
Defense 8. So that's
8,
6s.
that's 6s.
6s.
And then I would have 4, 8, 10 strikes.
Yeah, you would have 10 strikes against 2 wounds and 2 fate. Yeah, I'll spend the last point of might.
Okay. So Gimli is now mightless.
Yes. And he is gonna need 4s all around. So let's try to we'll prioritize the hunt orcs, obviously.
Yeah.
So needing 4s here. It takes out 1, just 1.
Okay. Now it's the fight against Boromir.
And once again,
so it's courage. They're all just cower against him. Let's see. Yeah, they cower.
Yep.
And they go backwards.
Now he is again.
There's 3 enemies. So you could strike them all down.
Yep. So needing 4s, prioritizing the orcs, obviously.
There's a wolf
takes out
and
2.
a wolf dead. Do you want
takes 2.
which wolf do you want?
That one. Okay. Make that one. And there we go. So you forgot your banner.
No, because there was a courage check.
Did you? Yeah. Okay.
So there was no fight.
Sure. Right. Yeah. Absolutely right.
I do
Yep. You're absolutely right. So yeah, this is how the board looks after combat.
you need to kill 1 more to break me.
Just one more. Just one more. All right. Well, we will go into priority round 5. I think we're up at now.
Something like 5 or
Yep.
6.
So and good gets a 4, which beats evil's 1.
Yeah.
So do you want to call any heroics?
I don't.
Nope. So we will come back after movement in just a second. And we are back after movement. Gimli tossed in a throwing axe at the fellow orc there. However, it did not wound, and he decided obviously to charge it afterwards. Boromir has been absolutely swarmed by a bunch of hunter orcs, so hopefully the Horn of Gondor will pay off in a second, else it's looking very, very grim for our Gondorian hero there.
I don't know, he still has 4 points of might.
4 points of might, this is true.
So you win. You if you want to be sure to win it, then you just need to roll 2. Then you could technically win it.
This is true.
Legolas
Legolas charged a fellow orc, but it was counter-charged by a hunter orc.
which is Azog.
That is Azog, indeed it is. This is very true.
A 3 might hero.
And over here we have Aragorn, who decided to charge the Gundabak captain there, and the hunter orc over there on the right. However, he was counter-charged by another captain and a hunter orc, so he is now trapped. And this is how the board is looking. There will be no shooting once again, so we will go straight into combat. Do you wish to call any heroics, sir?
I will call another heroic strike with the last point of might from the Gundabak captain. I need to kill Aragorn.
Aragorn will spend his free point of might to counter.
Yeah.
So, we shall save that one for last, I think.
Of course.
So let's just start with Gimli, I think.
With Gimli, okay.
And he's gonna go with 3 attacks again.
Do you want to set the standard?
Yep. Let's see if I can get a 6 here.
Nope.
Oh, I got a 5, and he's no more might.
Yeah.
So
on 6, I will surely win it.
Yep.
So start with the
You
Hunter
do need
Orc.
a 6 though.
The Fainting Hunter Orc.
Fainting Hunter Orc, that is.
Nope.
Nope, that's a 2 and a 3.
And then it is the
fellow
Fellow
orc. Oh, it's a 5, so I take it.
And then I will use a banner reroll.
Banner reroll. Let's see what you can get. That 6 you need. Like it's a 6.
No.
Nope.
So you take it.
So they back away. Now a single 4 here will effectively
Break me.
break Morden here. So let's see if I get a 4, and obviously prioritizing that hunter orc. Yes,
Yeah,
they're both dead actually.
Yeah.
There we go.
Carve through me.
And next up, let's do Leggy.
Oh, is it too late to say I was also going to heroic strike here? I forgot about that one.
No, it's a friendly game.
Okay.
So, but then obviously I will also counter.
Makes
Obviously,
sense. I'm just gonna break that on. It's just, I mean, obviously that's what I was gonna do.
so let's see what you go up by.
I will start on my phone and I will go up by
Just
to
one.
5. So I don't go over you. Are you fight 5 or 6? I think you're 6.
I am fight 6. Yep.
Doesn't matter.
I automatically take that one.
So you have the.
So
I'll set a standard.
Yep. That's a good 5.
So
That's a good 5. So I do need a 5 though. Well, that's a 3, so I cannot win it.
No, you
Because I can only might it up to a 4.
That's actually good.
So Leggy backs away. There we go.
And I now get 2 strikes against your defense.
5.
Yes.
Because
so
he was given
5s.
So 5's there. That's nothing. Did you just spend your last point of?
He has 2 points of mind.
He has 2 points.
He's
Okay.
a named hero.
Okay.
I'll spend 1 point of mind. Point of mind.
1 point of might.
Yeah.
Okay.
To.
Yeah, and you still have your fell work to strike Leggy as well.
Oh yeah, I do.
So it's a single wound so far.
2 wounds.
That's 2 wounds.
So he needs to pass some fake rolls. There's 3 of them.
Yep.
So I'm sure that's...
So let's just start off with getting some 4s here.
No.
Nope, that's 2. So he's gonna spend his last point of fate here.
Okay.
A 3.
And he has 1 might left, so
Yeah.
otherwise he dies.
Yeah, so he's gonna. Yeah, he's obviously gonna spend that.
Yeah. So he has 1 wound and 0 might, and so you only take. Oh, I don't know why I crossed will out.
So he has no more might.
Yeah. And he has 1 wound.
1 wound, but
And
he's giving
no
back.
more fate.
But he's giving back a will.
Yeah, obviously he has as well.
There we go. So
There you go.
and next up, I think we should just do Boromir. So
Yeah.
he is gonna blow his horn of Gondor.
And
So you're gonna do a courage test again. Let's see if you can
this
roll
time
7.
I will be brave.
Roll 7.
No.
That's 5. So they all back away once again.
Are you gonna hit my banner?
Yes, I am.
I think this is a time we say the banner will surely go down.
There we go. 3 strikes, needing a 4 on the banner for starters.
If you
And-
kill 3 now, that would be so.
And obviously we were just gonna prioritize the banner and then get the other guys down afterwards, needing 4s. So banner and another guy goes
Do you
down.
want to use 3 might to kill 1 more?
No, I do not.
You could get me to 29% pretty quickly though. But,
No, I'll save it for the next
okay,
round.
you just
Just
take
these
these
2, that's fine. There we go.
I'm definitely broken though. That's
And
fine.
That's fine. We
I
did
need-
some heroic strikes
I
though.
need to get Aragorn down.
So let's see if you can get the hero down. You go up by... Go up by 5, so you
that
are fight 10.
I'm fight 9, I think.
5-9? Are you only fight 4?
I'm just gonna check in back this one. I am only fight 4, yeah. So
Fight 4.
9.
Fight 9. So I do need a 3 just to even it out. 4 and then I am high fight value. So let's see if I can get a 4 here. Oh! No!
You have one might left, but that's not enough.
That's still not enough, no. So this is how it's looking.
So obviously we back away because we have to no matter what, but we still hit you.
Well, this was just the heroic strike, buddy. Or so we are about to do the combat.
That is true.
So you are a higher fight.
Starting with this guy going one-handed.
That guy going way up. So
And that is
so 4 highest so far.
so 2 strikes with this guy.
Yep. Nope, 4 highest.
2 strikes with this guy.
5 highest.
2 strikes with this guy.
5 highest.
So,
5
so on a 5, you
on
can,
a 6, I win it.
Yeah, but on a 5 you can usually that's part of mine to win it.
Yeah. Let's just get a 6 here. Let's just get a 6. Let's get a 6! Oh! There we go.
I'm doomed.
There we go. So,
You need your part of mine. It didn't
no, I
even
did not.
deplete you.
So they all back away.
Oh man.
Now, are any of the captain there,
Yeah.
the Gundabak captain?
Hasn't been wounded yet,
No. So he has 2 wounds,
but no fate.
but no fate. And the other captain?
Has 2 wounds and 1 fate.
And the other regular orcs are obviously just 4s. So let's see if I can take down... We're going to prioritize the regular hunter orcs there, and then go over to the Gundabak captain afterwards. So, needing 4s. Yeah, okay. Aragorn is going to spend his last point of fate to fate might even to take out these 2 orcs and wound the captain there.
And the captain has 1 wound left.
Yep, and Aragorn spent his last point of might.
Okay.
Do you want to mark that down?
Oh yeah, sorry.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so this is how the board is looking after whatever round we were up at.
I am broken, definitely.
You are broken indeed. So we will go into priority for the next round. And let's see what
But
good...
but I'm still not at 25%.
No, far off. So let's see what good gets. Good gets a 3, just a 3.
2!
2, so it goes to good. Do you want to call any heroics? If so, remember you have to do your courage test first.
No, I won't call it
Nope.
heroics.
And so we will go straight into movement, and we will come back in a moment. And so we are back for another round of combat. Leggy has been charged over here. However, I think Morton meant to trap Leggy, so let's just move him there. So Leggy has been trapped by Azog.
Yes.
And 2 fell orcs. Boromir has indeed also been trapped by 4 hunter orcs.
As if that's gonna be a trap.
Well, we'll see. And so we have Gimli over here. He just charged 2 hunter orcs. Aragorn charged the dungeon keeper.
Yeah,
whatever.
Keeper of the Dungeon. That's
that's
his movie credit.
That one guy.
That's
and
what I call it.
the Gundabad captain decided to counter-charge Aragorn there. And so this is how the board is looking. Now, Morton, do you wish to call any heroics?
Azog uses the last point of might to heroic strike Legolas.
And Leggy cannot counter because he is out of might. So let's just go straight into that one, Morton, I think.
Yes. So if I get 2, we're equal. 3 more, I'm over you.
Okay. Oof. Morton takes it. Now, Morton, let's see if you can get that 6 you need to...
Starting with the wolves.
Okay. Nope. It's the 2 highest, so Azog.
And then Azog.
Get the 6.
4.
Now, Leggy has 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
So let's see if I can get a 5, then I take it.
50-50.
Just a 5? I got a 5! I got a 4!
Yeah!
So it's a roll-off.
I got 4-2, and I'm higher than you.
Indeed you are.
Yeah.
So you do take it.
I do take it.
Now, Leggy is trapped, so you get 4 strikes from Azog for starters.
Yeah, stop that. So let's take the first 2.
And
2 wounds,
that's
he's
2
dead.
wounds, and Leggy is off the table.
So I did get one of your guys down. Of course, it's Leggy.
Leggy was the full one. There we go. Should we do...
Doing a Gimli?
Yep.
Gimli?
Yeah, because there's one of your guys there that are actually trapped.
Oh yeah.
So let's do that one.
I'm fainting with them. I don't know why I haven't been doing this in the past.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And get some dice here. And yeah, I'm going to use 3 attacks once again.
You want to... Okay. So the first
Did you get a 5?
And then I have the other one. They have 2 strikes each. So it's a 5 highest.
It's a 5 highest. And now Gimli, let's get a 5 here. Let's get a 6. So that's enough.
Trapped, so you get double strikes against him.
So he backs away, but I also need to back away. So yeah, let's do some double strikes against that guy.
So you spend 1 strike to strike twice against him.
For starters, yep.
Yeah.
So needing a 4. And he's double dead, isn't he?
Yeah. And then you have 2 strikes against the other one.
A 4. Let's get a 4. Yeah. So they're
you
both.
kill both.
They're both dead there. So very effective killing there from Gimli.
He took 1 down. It's very effective.
2 down. He took 2 down.
I did say he took 2 down.
Oh, I heard 1.
Okay. Whatever.
We're tired. Now.
I can see my banner is actually dead. My banner guy's dead.
Yeah, your banner guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed him off.
Yeah. So
I killed him off in the last round.
Yeah.
So let's do some courage tests. You need to roll 7.
I actually need to roll 8 now because I only have courage 2.
But no, you have your horn.
No, I don't have my horn. That's what I meant. Sorry. My horn's
okay.
gone.
Yeah. Okay. So you need to roll 8. That's 5. So Boromir does take it.
And now he's gonna kill 3.
Let's see if you can. Needing force. Oh! Boromir indeed does take out 3 hunter orcs there.
Oh, go backwards one. I mean, yeah, you've definitely got me under 25% now.
There we go.
Let's take the Aragorn fight.
Aragorn fight. Do you want to see what you get?
Yes. 3 strikes with the big bad.
Mm-hmm.
Using a one-handed weapon, which is the sword on his back. So I might as well feint.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get 6. Now I do have my 3 point of might, so I just need a 5 here to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! No!
I take it!
No!
You're not trapped though.
I am not trapped.
Finally take it. Finally win a combat. That's the second combat in this tag game that I won against him.
So let's see. Now he is defense 6 now.
Yeah, so 3 strikes from him and 2 strikes from him.
So that's yep.
Starting
so
with 3.
do they have the same strength?
There's strength 4, both of them, I believe.
So then you're needing 5s.
Yeah. Just checking if the strength, the Gundabad strength 5.
So it's still 5s.
Okay.
So you have 5 strikes to get 5s, and
If you fail some,
if I fail some fate, you can actually take out my leader.
I need 3 5s.
Yeah. So let's get some 5s.
Okay, that's not gonna happen.
Nope. So that was 3 and another. So that's 1 wound.
So do you want to put a point of fate?
Yeah. Or should I just take the wound?
I mean, the game is over now. Yeah, I'm at 25% since the game ends.
No, might as well just take the wound.
Yeah, so you don't lose.
Just for not to be too competitive, but yeah. So I just take the wound.
Makes sense.
I just take the wound.
Makes sense.
And you are below 25%, yes?
What?
You are below 25%?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah. I am below 25%, so the game is over. Do you want me to? I think you won, but let's calculate after.
We'll come back in a post-battle breakdown in a second. But good game, buddy.
Yeah, good game.
Good game.
Well done. Well, thank you. That looked so impossible.
And we'll come back in a second. And we are back in this post-battle breakdown. Wow. That was fun.
That was so much fun. Yeah.
That was fun. I like that.
Did that feel good? 4 guys chopping them down.
Yeah,
that was the road, right?
When we first started deploying, I was a little unsure how this was gonna go.
You were like, oh, I don't think I can do this one.
A little bit, yeah, because it seemed like a lot of models, and all the Hunter Orcs have 2 attacks each.
Yeah.
So I was very, very concerned with how this was gonna go right off the bat, but it worked out in the end.
Yeah.
The final score was
34-5.
34-5 against
34 against 5.
5.
Yeah.
So about 34 against 5.
Yeah.
Because we realized, of course, that I get a point for every model that I kill.
I thought it was hero model.
And no, it's every single model.
But you would have won otherwise too.
Yes. Because you even if it had been only heroes.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Because you got.
But it would have been way closer.
It would have been much closer. Much closer.
6-5 or something.
Yeah.
6-5.
So no, yeah, that was definitely.
That was a lot of fun and very different. I think it's one of the few times, besides scenario play, campaign scenarios, that I've fought an all-hero force.
Yeah.
And it's definitely... you really have to make sure to get your heroic strikes on... I have 4 heroes, so ideally I should have had 1 hero on each of yours so I could heroic strike against you every time.
Yeah.
Because then inevitably I should have... against Aragorn I should have at some point gotten him. I should have... statistically, some point won one of those roller-ups.
Statistically, yeah.
And but it didn't happen, and I forgot my banner a couple of times. But
yeah, you did. And also there was one round where you forgot that your keeper of the dungeon actually had an extra strike.
Oh, that's true.
We forgot that in one.
Because he's a captain, and all my other captains have 2 strikes. But because he's a Hunter Orc captain, he has all the properties of a Hunter Orc, so he has the many blades special rule.
So, yeah, that might have mattered, but in the end, it could have helped you a little bit. It might have helped you take down a couple of wounds on Aragorn. Or
really, I think
take down Legolas earlier on.
I think if I could have taken down Aragorn like 2 or 3 rounds earlier, I would have. Then things could have been different. The thing is, you still kill so many people that I can't reach the amount of points you can reach.
Yeah.
So that's why I can see how heroes are good at Lords of Battle. But of course, I guess at a tournament, they'll win their Lords of Battle, but then they'll probably lose the Reconnoiter.
Yeah, exactly.
And that way it'll balance out.
Yep.
That's why tournaments you want to have mixed scenarios.
Exactly.
Yeah. Some that are good for small forces, some that are big.
But it was definitely fun to try out the all-hero force. Deploying, I had 4 models for 550 points. That was quite surreal. But it was a lot of fun, and I felt like the game actually went a lot faster, obviously, because I didn't have as many models as you did.
Yeah.
So even the game didn't feel like necessarily a 550 points game.
No, it didn't. It felt more like a 400.
Yeah. So it definitely went faster than a regular game, obviously. But no, it was a lot of fun.
It was.
I'm not sure there's much I would have done differently.
You did. I think you did pretty well. I think you had a hold of them. I'm sure some people come in and maybe be like, you should have done this. I mean, you won, so
No, yeah, no, it's always nice. You know, it's a learning experience a lot of the time, isn't it? And I haven't played with the Fellowship heroes much. I think this is my third time,
yeah.
and one of the times was in the Balanced Tomb.
No,
I played it.
I played the heroes.
Yeah, you did.
That's the heroes there.
So maybe it's only my second time.
Yeah.
But no, it was definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah. Exactly. I just realized this now. It's kind of fun because this is basically what would have normally been could have looked like a Hobbit scenario if it had been part of Thorin's company against me.
Yeah.
But of course suddenly it's taking the Fellowship against Thorin's company's enemy. It's kind of fun.
I was thinking, well, the Fellowship basically could have been the 3 hunters, or 4 hunters, assuming that Boromir hadn't been slain in Amon Hen.
And I guess for some reason they went north to Gundabad.
Yeah.
I guess.
Something.
Yeah.
So, no, but this was a very, very fun game.
Yeah.
I can definitely recommend taking 3 hunters and Boromir. It's a great fun combo. A lot of the strikes. And, yeah.
I'm sure if it was a tournament, would you want it to replace one of your heroes with, if like Gandalf maybe?
Competitively speaking, yes,
Yeah,
but I am not good with using magic.
So
Generally speaking.
you feel more confident with having Boromir there?
Yeah, I my playstyle is more with strikes, a lot of attacks, than it is with magic. I'm not very good with magic, but you know, that's something I'll learn.
Yeah.
I have.
Once you play with your what's it called? Your ring race small.
Yeah. And also I do have Gandalf and Saruman. And I also have a Mountive, so I need to get those painted up so I can try to field them in a game. But no, so I think this was it. Do you have anything you want to say? Was there anything you would have done differently?
Probably. I mean, I would have remembered some things, and I think maybe I should have waited one more round before attacking you, because basically there's if you move before me. Obviously, I was glad that I could stop Legolas from shooting one earlier.
Yeah, that was a good call.
I think that besides stopping Legolas from shooting, I should have waited one more round before charging in, so I could make sure that I could get the optimal amount of troops in on you.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But that's only early on. Obviously, afterwards, I can get all my troops as many troops as possible. And I guess also, I mean, with this amount of Hunter Orcs, there's no spears.
Yeah.
Which means that a lot of the guys are hanging out in the back. Every turn as reserves, and I mean, I guess what I could have done in order to avoid allies is to have it would be to have Gundabad orc warriors with spears supporting the Hunter Orcs.
Yeah,
I think that would almost be better than just having a straight troop of Gundabad warriors. You know, instead of having a full warband of them, have the back row of every single Hunter Orc line be Gundabad warriors. Because then I could surround you plus the spears. Yeah,
no, I definitely see what you mean.
And rerolled against to wound against Legolas and Gimli.
That would be nice.
Because of the ancient enemies, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. So, but no, it was definitely a fun game. And I think we both played it quite well with what we had.
Yeah.
So
it's obviously none of us brought competitive forces.
No.
I mean, like, there would certainly have been some differences, though. Yeah, I don't think it was a bad force. But
no.
Yeah,
it was definitely a lot of fun to play.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Support your hobby.
And happy strategy Valley Gaming.